You hear what he said about Floyd?
Who, Ryan?
Yeah.
No, what did he say?
I'm about to play it.
Play it on the screen.
I'm gonna play it on the thing. Hold on.
I'm gonna let y'all hear exactly what Ryan had to say about everything
Shout out to
that
Everything
went down
Boxing too.
before the fight took place between him and Gervonta
Shout out to
Davis.
Everything Boxing.
So Gervonta and me, I was looking for a fight. I just had beat Javier Fortuna, and at that point, I was in a good place, and I was ready to fight him. I said, let's run it in October. It was in July. I fought Javier. I said, let's run it in October. They played with me. They said it'll be October. Then they said, nope, we're gonna do December. I said, okay, let's do December. I'm ready. I can't be on a break too long because I like to move. Like I gotta be doing something. Anyways, they can't do December because his birthday. He likes to celebrate his birthday. Like, what is the fuck? What? Okay, January comes. I said, let's do it in January. He goes, well, now I need a tune-up. Oh, you need a tune-up? Yeah, you should probably get a tune-up too. You, I'm not doing nothing to risk this fight. I'm gonna give the fans what I told them to do, that I was gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring authenticity back to the sport. You guys are playing a game. In business, nobody would do business with you if you act like this.
But it happens a lot in boxing, though, right?
Oh yeah, because
to be
it's
common in
strategic.
boxing. Yeah,
Floyd was telling him all these things.
Floyd's given this counsel to
Yes.
Gervonta.
Who do you think is telling him to do the rehydration clauses and not, putting all these stipulations on me? You can't do this, you can't do that. The ring needs to be this size. All these things were all by Floyd. Floyd is telling him what to do.
How smart is Floyd?
Floyd is wise. Floyd's a wise man and very strategic. Like moving in silence and just destroying everything from the top. So you're gonna. Floyd works in shadows.
Floyd works in shadows.
Yeah, he's in behind the scenes.
Got it.
More than you think.
Got it.
In this boxing game.
Got it. You've been spending a lot of time with Floyd lately, right? I mean, They saw you running with Floyd and all this stuff, and
I got inside information about that whole thing. How did Gervonta know that my rib got separated before the fight? How do you think they got the information? You got to pay. Who do you think told me that they paid? So I know how much money it takes to betray Ryan Garcia. I know a little glimpse. It probably could be less for some people.
So someone on your ribs.
My rib got separated because I was losing so much weight. Health issues to cut that much weight. Like I'm dehydrated every day. Like it's getting bad. And then I go spar. And within the first 30 seconds, I take a routine body shot. Like a body shot I could take any day of the week. I've gotten hit by huge punches. I just barely boom. I move, boom. Hits me in a spot, boom. It goes down. I said, stop. Something happened to my rib. I can't breathe. I gotta stop the sparring. Nothing crazy like he's beating my ass and then gets to my rib. No, it was just a routine shot. Hey, it's sparring. I'm not gonna continue. My rib something's wrong with my rib. I go to the hospital. He's like, your rib's separated, but you need to rest it for 3 weeks. I don't have 3 weeks. I'm running like this. I'm running 5 miles like this every step, holding my. And at the time, nobody really seen it. It was just like he got it. He got it. Because they're thinking about the big check.
Yeah, so he said Floyd them paid to find out he had a separated rib, right? It's two parts to this. Floyd them paid to find out he had a separated rib from somebody in this camp. One, it showed his camp was just loyal as fuck because they told that he had a separated rib.
So that's all Ryan as well, if you ask me. You got disloyal people around
He
you.
didn't know that. You just trust
I know you don't know that, but
now you know.
Hey.
Now you know. Two, to me, what this is saying is they about to fight again.
That's what you got out of that?
But they about to fight again. He told you why the fight went the way it went. Like he had a separated rib, and Tank knew that's why he kept hitting him in the body. Caught him with the body shot. That's why he went down. He giving the excuse. He said that they knew that he was hurt in camp. Him cutting weight because he said that Floyd told him to put the rehydrate because Tank said he'd fight him at 138 with no rehydration clause. And Floyd said, no, 136 and put the rehydration clause because he knew he had problems losing that weight. He was draining himself. You know what I'm saying? He only saying that because now they're going to say, oh, so that's why he lost. Let's see this fight again running back. Because who is Tank going to fight?
That's why I was about to ask you that because you know all this Conor Ben stuff. I don't see it happening.
Man, him and Ryan about to fight, man. I'm telling you, I wouldn't be surprised.
So you saying here first on African and podcast that Ryan and Tank gonna run it back?
They gonna end up running back. Don't be surprised. This is what I'm saying. Don't be surprised if Ryan and Tank running back. Don't be surprised. I'm saying it right here. Don't be surprised because why else would he come out and say all this now? After he been hanging around Floyd, we know he seen them running with Floyd. We saw him working out with him. Why would you say this now? You know what I'm saying? Why now? Because you ain't the Devin fight falling through. So who else you gonna fight? You want the big fights? You feel like you can beat Tank? You was hurt. He knew you was hurt, so he aimed for your injury. You had a rib injury. Why are you telling us this now? You ain't said right after the fight or none of that. Nobody even knew you had a rib injury till now. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They trying to build this fight up. Injury, then they gonna end up fighting again. What else? And Floyd running and everything, like you said, I believe 100% because that's a Floyd Mayweather move. And to me, the way Floyd moving and got cats moving, man, that's messing up boxing. That's why we not seeing the fights that we want to see. You know what I'm saying? Between him and De La Hoya, that's why we ain't seeing the fights that we want to see. That's why it took that long to make that fight. Ryan had to do what Earl did to make the fight with Tank. And he still signed at 136 when they initially did at 138. And he had a rehydration clause. You know what I'm saying? He signed that so they can put Tank, which was smart for him to put Tank in the best position to win. Give him the advantages, which was smart. And he knew he was injured. That's why he took it. Just like Terrence. He knew Earl was fucked up. He said it. Bomac said it right after the fight. He shouldn't have got his ass in the ring then. They knew Earl was fucked up. They knew he wasn't 100%. That's why, think about this. They were supposed to have fought the November 2022. Same. It was the same thing they had in discussion that they was offering to make this fight happen. That he was giving him this, and this. Same shit that he gave him this time, but they hurried up and jumped on it this time.
Because they knew he was hurt.
They knew he was injured. When is a better time to fight a fighter when they ain't 100%?
So that's why you saying.
That's why I feel like they is gonna fight again. Terrence don't want to fight him again because let's just say Earl was injured. That's why we didn't see Earl. That's why he didn't get no resistance. That's why he was walking into punches, all that shit, everything. Let's say that did happen, and then Earl and Terrence fight again, and Earl really beat Earl really beat Terrence. Then they'd be like, Terrence really wasn't that. He caught us Earl that's fucked up. Then they gonna have a 3. Let's say Earl dominated him and beat him in 3. Then they gonna say Terrence was never that. He beat an Earl that was injured. He wasn't really that. And then Victor Conte said, this on Manager Marty, shout out to him. Victor Conte said that he didn't come to Snack until 2000. After he fought Sean Porter, then he came to Snack. And then he said, Victor Conte said when he asked him why did he want to come over here, he said because he know he got to fight Earl, and he felt like Earl was bigger and stronger than him. So he want to get stronger and get bigger to fight Earl, like muscle-wise, so he can be stronger. Yeah. That's what Victor Conte said out his own mouth. Y'all can check that out on Manager Marty podcast. Out of Victor Conte. I don't know why Victor Conte said that. I think he ran his mouth too much, but that's what he said. I don't know if it's Terrence said it, but Victor Conte said he did. So to me, if that's true, then Terrence knew that Earl was strong. He knew that Earl was bigger and stronger. So he wanted to get bigger and stronger, at least get as strong as him so he can withstand his punches. So if he try to bully him and wrestle him in the ring, he can push back. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to take nothing from Terrence. I'm just reporting from what Manager Marty said. Y'all heard it right here. You know, with what he said as far as them knowing that he was injured. And we knew something was, everybody, you watch boxing, you can clearly see there was something wrong with Earl. You can clearly see that. Terrence and them knew. Bomac said it. He shouldn't have brought his ass in the ring. So he knew that something was wrong. But I ain't trying to take nothing from Terrence because he probably is. I believe he is that great. I believe he that great. So I think that we need to see that fight again just to see that if that's really, Earl really was fucked up and he was injured, that's why he performed like that with no resistance, or Terrence really that great. It's still a question mark. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what you think about that?
About with the Ryan?
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, it sounds like a bunch of excuses. I mean, I'm gonna give it to him because I don't want to make it seem like he just saying something to get the fight, but that could be the case too. But I don't know why these boxers, if you going out there and you're not 100%, why would you put yourself in that situation? Because at the end of the day, I mean, We know it's money, but I'm just saying now you going out there and now you look soft. Well, I don't want to say soft, but you got people that feel like Ryan quitting that fight.
Yeah.
You had multiple boxers come out, and we all know some with your ribs it hurt to laugh.
I got hit in that same spot, so I know that he ain't quit. He couldn't breathe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's like you was so thirsty to get this fight for the payday, and now we looking at you like, oh, Ryan ain't that. Ryan don't got no chin. You know what I'm saying? Like we just looking at all the bad stuff.
No, he definitely chinny like you.
No, I ain't chinny.
He definitely chinny though. We seen him go down a few times.
But I'm just saying, so now it's like you coming out with all of this when they fought in April. You know what I'm saying? We in February, so I'm pretty sure that video came out sometime in January. You should have been came out and said this. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I know you probably pushing for something to get that fight again. But it's like me as a person, like Tank, one of my favorite boxers, so I'm gonna want to see whoever Tank fight. But I don't want to see that fight no more because it's like he dropped you in the second. You was scared the whole fight, then you start trying to come forward, then you know what I'm saying, you got hit in that rib again.
And I don't know if you know this just my opinion on it. And I don't want y'all to take it and say it's true, but this is my opinion. I'm saying it. I don't know if you noticed how much Terrence been hanging around Floyd since after that fight.
Yeah.
You heard what he said. Floyd dictates stuff behind the scenes more than we know. All we know, he could have told him that Earl was injured because you never really see Floyd and Earl hanging out.
Yeah.
You don't see him and Floyd hanging out at all. I don't hardly see it. If any of y'all seen it, get in the comment section. I don't really see them hang out like that. For all we know, and he came to PBC, he could have been the one that told Terrence that he was injured. This is time to take that fight.
Yeah, he probably knew something more in Earl Cameron. I mean, that could be that too.
You know what I'm saying? Because he said he did. I don't know. I'm just saying. This is my opinion. But let's go past boxing because they think they'd be saying I'm a conspiracy theorist before the end of this out.